I know y'all like, why you up start your vlogs in the car? Because I'll be in the car and I'll be like, you know what, let me vlog this. So I'm just pulling up to Walmart. I'm waiting on me a parking spot. I feel like this girl was watching me vlog. I'm waiting on me a parking spot. Waiting on these folks to put their, oh, somebody else coming out. It really don't matter. But I'm at Walmart because I have my first nursing interview tomorrow. And I can't find my dress pants. I don't know if I threw them away. I mean, I have some, but they're not really giving, I'm a professional coming for a professional job. It's giving, if I just want to go somewhere and be cute and look, you know, a little professional, classy. It's very dressed down pants, and I'm looking for some very much dressy up pants. Y'all get what I'm saying? So, I feel like I'm crooked. Oh well. So, I'm finna run to Walmart and get some black dress pants to go with my white shirt. I know it's giving very much church usher, but that's just how I dress when I want to look professional. I'm not finna go nowhere expensive and buy no dress pants because it's no point in doing it. You can get, y'all not know you can get some nice dress pants out of Walmart and a nice dress shirt. Like, quit sleeping on Walmart. I had some classmates tell me that they were gonna go to H&M. I was like, oh girl, no. I'm finna go to Walmart and get me some nice dress pants. So yeah, I'm finna run out here and then BRB, I guess. Okay, so I'm back home. And I know I just said I was going to get pants, but it wouldn't be like me to run in the store and I get other things. So, I did get some black dress pants. They got this little line going down the middle. I don't really like that, but these were the only pants they had in there that were my size. And they were long enough, and they're really not long enough, but they're gonna have to work because I wasn't going to the mall. And then got some cute little shoes to wear tomorrow. It's giving very much Witch of the West, but they'll do. Okay, so it's editing me. Just coming to say, those shoes are a 0 out of 10. The first time I wore those, they left a blister on the back of my heel that is still healing a month later. I'm gonna even show y'all, trigger warning, blood. It's like, I don't know if I can see that. Yeah, that's a stain from where these shoes tore up the back of my heels so bad on that first interview that I was like walking funny coming out of the hospital. And when I wore them today to the second interview, I put a Band-Aid and a piece of gauze on both my heels because I wasn't having that today. So yeah, let me just let y'all know, 0 out of 10, do not recommend. And I got knee highs. If your grandma didn't have you wearing knee highs, what was she doing? 6 pair of black knee highs to go with my fit. And then I got this. It's like a pocket protector. It's called a backpack file. I got it at Walmart. I think it's cute. Really sleek and cute. Gonna put my resume in here and any other papers, pens and stuff in here. Instead of taking my purse and then trying to carry a bunch of papers, because I can't put my papers in this little bitty purse. It's gonna crumble up. If I hold it, I know I'm gonna be nervous tomorrow. Hands gonna be shaking, sweating. I'm gonna crumble the paper up. So hopefully this looks nice, sleek, and professional. And I just have my papers in here. So you know if they ask for my resume, oh, here you go. Or whatever else you take to an interview. I really don't know what else you take to an interview. I'm gonna ask my friends because one of my friends was like, yeah, take your resume with you, but what else? But yeah, I just want to start this vlog today. Take y'all with me to my first nursing interview. I'm not gonna do anything for the rest of the night. Try to settle down, take a shower. I'm probably gonna watch some nursing interview YouTube videos just to get prepared, have some questions in my mind and some answers, and just see what other people took and get ideas for my own vlog. So yeah, see y'all tomorrow. Okay, so I just woke up. It's like 10:45. I plan on leaving here at 12 so I can get there like 12:30. It don't start till 2 But I need to sit in the car and get myself together. Like, I'm so nervous. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm so nervous. I just need to get there early and just sit, get my mind together. So I'm about to take a shower, brush my teeth, put my clothes on. Then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm dressed. I'll get up and show y'all what I look like in a couple seconds. I'm about to print off my resumes right now. I got this big second person on my face. It really bothering me. I think I'm breaking out from stress though, to be honest. So I'm gonna be interviewing for do people usually tell y'all where they gonna interview at? I'm gonna be interviewing at a Piedmont hospital. Just a regular med surg position. As you probably heard in my other videos, I'm really big on L&D, but they didn't have any positions. So I'm just gonna hopefully she'll send my resume out to the other recruiters, and somebody will have an L&D position open, and I'll get an interview with them as well. But today I'm just gonna be interviewing with all the nurse managers of all the med surg floors at that hospital. So 5 people. I'm gonna be interviewing in front of 5 people for my first interview. And yeah, hopefully it goes good. So I'm gonna print out like 7 resumes. You know, 5 for them, 1 for myself, 1 extra, you know, for whatever. I'm just gonna print out a couple of them. Put them in my nice, whatever this is. Actually, I'm just gonna print 10 just to make it an even number. Cause I mean, why not? Maybe I get there and the L&D manager will be there as well. It's 11:47 now. Like I said, I'm trying to leave out the door at 12. So I can give myself a good long time to be there and get myself together. So I guess while these resumes are printing out, I get up and show y'all my little fit. It's nothing serious, in all honesty. So this is my quick fit. 50-60. Give you very much church usher. So it's about 11:55. I'm about to go now. I'll see y'all when I get there. Okay, y'all, so I'm here. I just pulled up. Well, actually, I've been sitting here for like 15-20 minutes. Just trying to get my head together. Trying not to let my nerves get the best of me. I feel like I'm just a big ball of nerves. Like, excuse me. I'm just... I don't know. I'm just going to look up some interview questions, try to get some answers. I'm not going to try to rehearse and practice no answers. But, like, if they were to ask me a question, I want to be able to have an answer that I can elaborate on. You know what I'm saying? It's 1:06 now. The interview's supposed to start at 2. I'm going to go in at 1:45 so I can find out where I'm supposed to be and get settled. Hopefully, it's not that long. I don't want to be in there for long. Hopefully, it just goes well. They ask me questions I can answer. And... I just have a good first interview. Like, if I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna bomb it, but I mean, if I do, it is what it is. I'm not gonna sweat it, lesson learned, but I'm just nervous, y'all. I'm literally just sitting. I've been sitting here in the quiet for like 20 minutes. Can't even look at my phone, Facebook. I just been sitting here in the quiet, just like thinking. I'm trying not to let my thoughts, like, I'm trying not to get lost in my thoughts in this car. So yeah, so I'm just gonna try to get as many answers that I can elaborate on in my head before I go in. And then the next time y'all see me, the interview will be over and I'm gonna tell y'all all about it. I'm so nervous. Y'all pray for me, wish me good luck, all that. I'll see y'all when it's over. Okay, y'all, so I just came out and I think I did good, y'all. Like, I think I really tore that up. I think I really impressed them. Like, it was supposed to be in front of 5 people. It was actually only in front of 3 really nice nurses. So here are the things she asked me. She asked me, why do I want to be a nurse? She asked me to tell them a little bit about myself. She asked me what shift I wanted to be on and why. just out of curiosity. It's not really a big question. She asked me why I wanted to work there. What do I think? What is my definition of customer service? She asked me, tell me about a time I was in a conflict at work. Tell me about a time. What else did she say? Oh, she also asked me how did I handle the conflict at work. And then they was like, I'm gonna give you 4 diagnoses, and I want you to tell me as a nurse what you would do and what you think would be prescribed for this patient. So she gave me CHF, pneumonia, a person who was post-op one day from an abdominal surgery, and I can't remember what she said the 4th one was, because as soon as I heard CHF, I knew that's what I was finna do. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna choose CHF. I was like, I'm gonna expect some antiarrhythmics, some diuretics. I'm going to, I said I know sometimes they have comorbidities, especially hypertension. So maybe some hypertension medications. I said, and as far as assessment, I'm gonna assess for heart and lung sounds. So I'm gonna listen to the hearts for any arrhythmias. I'm gonna listen to lung sounds for any congestion, any fluid buildup. So I'm gonna assess the extremities for edema. I'm going to be looking for coolness and pallor to make sure that circulation is adequate. I think that's all I said at first, and then she kind of stopped and she was like, okay, what other things do you think you would be able to assess? And then so I kind of was just going back through what I'd already said, kind of just to myself, but she heard me and she was like, okay, it's about edema. What else can you assess for the edema? And I was like, oh, INOs. And she was like, okay, and what else do you want to assess every day at the same time? And I was like, daily weights. And then after I got done, they was like, oh my gosh, you did really good, y'all. I think I did. They said I did really good. They looked very impressed. Oh, y'all, I think I blew it out the water, literally. Like, I think I did really good. And then, so she asked me, did I have any questions that I wanted to ask? And I was like, I just asked the 2 basic questions you hear everybody say they ask. What is their patient to nurse ratio? And she was like 1 to 5, 1 to 6 at the most. And then I asked them, when could I be looking forward to hearing from them, you know, if I'm a candidate? And she was like, early next week. And so that was it. They thanked me. They said I did a really good job. They were really nice. It just went really, really good, y'all. I was just so excited. This is gonna be the end of the vlog. Okay, y'all, so I know I said that first interview was going to be just the vlog, but I wanted to do my second interview as well. So I'm gonna bring y'all with me for that. I'm leaving the house right now. It's about 1:15. My interview is at 2 o'clock. So while I'm driving, I'll go ahead and update you on the other interview, the first interview. So as I said in the previous clip, it went well. It's about a month later, y'all, by the way. That was like back in October, the beginning of October. It is now like November 3rd, I think. November 4th, something like that. It's a month later. So, he finna go through the exit gate. That's so ghetto. That is so ghetto. Y'all, this man was trying to get through the gas gate. Seen me and this other person coming out the exit gate. So he swerved all the way over from the exit gate, went around the residential entrance gate, and went through the exit gate. Like, that's so ghetto. Okay, but anyway, back to the first interview. It went well, like I said. They called me back like the next day or 2 days later and said that I got offers to all 5 med surge floors. And so I was excited. I told her I asked her how long did I have to think about it before I gave her an answer. And she gave me 4 days. She gave me, you know, the pay rate, all the benefits, all the, you know, she told me the whole offers, all the offers. And so I thought about it and I was like, I really don't want to do med surge. I know that everybody around me knows that. I'm pretty sure she even knew that, because when we first spoke, I told her I was very interested in labor and delivery. So I thought about it. I consulted friends, nursing friends, my grandma, my mama. I was talking to everybody like, y'all, what should I do? And I had like some mixed, well, I really didn't have mixed signals. The only person that was saying something different was my grandma. Everybody else was like, well, if you know you don't want to do med surge, then just, you know, go for labor and delivery, shoot for your dream job. And that's what I was feeling in my heart. And then I talked to my grandma, and she was like, well, you could always transfer. And I was like, oh, you ain't saying the right thing. So I thought about it. Really, by day 2 of thinking about it, I knew what my answer was going to be, and I was going to decline the offer. So she said she would call me back on a Thursday. She called me back. I let her call me. And then, you know, I just kind of told her, you know, that unfortunately I was going to decline the offer. And that it wasn't them. I would really love to work for them and, you know, their hospital. But I really wanted to shoot for my dream job of labor and delivery. You know, she's like, oh, yeah, I know we spoke about that. We just didn't have any spaces for labor and delivery. And I was like, no, that's totally understandable. It's not really you all. It has nothing to do with you all. It's just all about, you know, this is my first offer, my first interview. And I don't want to just take it based upon, oh, I got an offer or I got some offers. So I declined, and then I was like, okay. I had already applied to 4 hospitals in total, one of them being specifically for L&D. And according to their website, their turnaround time for interviews, for like calling you and letting you know, is like 2-3 weeks. Well, the 2-3 week mark had came and gone, y'all, and I was like, oh my gosh, I done turned down this offer to 5 different med surg floors. I could have picked any med surg floor I wanted. Then turned down these offers, and these people ain't even calling me back. So I had applied to 3 different locations for this hospital for their L&D residency program. None of them were getting back to me. So I also had a friend who also applied, and then they wrote her for a hiring event, and I was like, they didn't write me. So I'm like, oh my gosh, these people do not want me. Like, they don't want me. It's obvious they don't want me. So now I'm getting down in the dumps. I'm just like, I'm SOL at this point. So so she had sent me the email, forwarded me the email. She was like, just apply, just go ahead and RSVP for this hiring event. And in my head, I was like, I mean, I guess I should, just to kind of get my name in there, but I don't want to take nobody else's spot. I'm not sure if they keeping up with who they sent out emails to, and gonna be like, we didn't send this girl no email, we don't want her. I sent her resume, I sent her application, I don't want her. I didn't send her one for a reason. So I didn't apply, and so we were in class one day, and she was like, girl, have you applied yet? This is like a week later after she told me about it, and I was like, no. You know, I just been kind of thinking about it. She was like, girl, just go ahead and apply. And so that evening, they sent me one as well, a week later. So I'm like, oh, boo, 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 I know it ain't. So I went ahead and RSVP. They only had a couple of slots left for L&D, which is obvious because everybody want to do L&D. So I ended up securing a spot for L&D, interview for L&D. And so they were like, oh, you got your spot. We'll, you know, update you with your time and whatever. So this was on a Wednesday night, and they emailed me back Thursday saying I got it. And so Thursday went away, no follow-up email. Friday went, no follow-up email. I wasn't expecting the email Saturday and Sunday. Monday came, no email. Now, mind you, the hiring event is Wednesday. Monday came, no email. So I'm like, did they realize once again that they don't want me? Like, it's like, oh, that's their girl we don't want. Never mind. So I get to class Tuesday, and I had some other friends who had also secured a spot for some interviews. And I'm like, do y'all know what time you're supposed to go? Like, have y'all got the email? And she was like, yeah, I know what time I'm going. And I'm like, oh, Lord. So now I'm internally freaking out. But before I got to class that morning, I had already emailed them, letting them know that I never got a follow-up email. And so that day, they sent out emails, I guess, to everybody stating what time they're supposed to come. So I got my interview, which is where I'm going now, y'all. It's for L&D. So I'm so glad I turned down that other offer, because I would have never gotten this chance to go and interview for L&D. I'm so happy, because I would have had to sign a contract. You know, once you're in a contract, what are y'all doing? Y'all cannot stand people in Atlanta. But anyways, once I signed that contract, it was no getting out of it. I was gonna have to pay them money, and I don't got no money to pay them. So I'm on my way to my labor and delivery interview, y'all. I'm so excited. I've already claimed the job as mine. My other friends went ahead of me, so I'm already kind of prepared for what type of questions they're gonna ask. you know, so I'm just hoping it goes well. I'm hoping that they like me and that they choose me. I'm so nervous, but I've already consulted in all my close friends, all my nursing friends, my mom, my grandma. I've asked for all the prayers, all the good energies be sent to the universe. I've claimed that this job is mine. I prayed myself multiple times, and I've told myself the Lord didn't lead me to this. He didn't tell me to decline basically 5 offers. Then give me a chance to go interview for this hospital for my dream job. Just to be like, nah, I ain't gonna give it to you. I know. I just know that's not what's happening. So I'm on my way now. I'm gonna get there. I'm getting there very early so that, because I don't know where I'm going for one. And so that I can kind of get my nerves out the way. I have my handy dandy thing with my resumes in it, 10 copies. I always bring 10 copies with me. I got on the same outfit from last time because this is my interview outfit. I was gonna put on like some nice dress khaki slacks, but when I put them on, like they just kind of look like leggings. Like they were just too laid back for me. Granted, it's business casual. They just kind of look like jeggings when I put them on. So I was like, no, I'm just gonna stick with my regular black dress pants. Got my hair in a bun. So yeah, y'all, I'm excited. I'm just gonna turn on my music now, get my nerves gone, you know, calm down. And when I come out, I'll let y'all know how it goes. Okay, y'all, so I just got out the interview. It was probably about 20-25 minutes long, and I think, let me take off my name tag. I think the interview went great. She even said at the end of the interview, this was a great interview. Like, it really wasn't an interview. It was just me and her having a conversation. Like, she asked me some very simple questions, no clinical questions, and I stayed up to like 1 o'clock in the morning reviewing material, thinking that they were going to ask me questions about labor and delivery. She didn't though. She asked me why do I want to work at that certain hospital. She asked me why do I want to work L&D. Then she asked me what surprised me about nursing, which really caught me off guard because I've never heard nobody ask that question. And she even said like, oh, I made that question up myself. It always stumps people to take your time. And I was like, girl, I don't know what surprised me about nursing. Really nothing, but I didn't want to give her nothing answer. So I think I just said that it was the autonomy, and that a lot of people think that nursing is you do what the doctors say, when it's really not. It's a lot more critical thinking, autonomy, knowing, you know, being on your P's and Q's, being on your stuff. So I think those were the only real questions she asked me, y'all. Like I said, it was more of us just having a conversation about L&D, about my passion for L&D, my passion for nursing. She explained, then she asked me if I had any questions, and I asked about the nurse-patient ratio. I asked about, did she think there were any credentials or certifications I should get before I come? And I asked her basically what their residency consists of, and she did a really good job of explaining everything. It was a really nice flow, like a really nice conversation. It wasn't nothing, you know, I didn't feel nervous after I started talking to her, because she was a really sweet, nice lady. It was nothing to feel nervous about. So I think the interview went really well, y'all. I've claimed the job. I think, if I'm just judging by how the interview went, I think I should get a call back. They said I should hear from them by next Tuesday, at the most. I get a call if they want me. I get an email if they don't. So I'm praying I don't get that email, and that I get a call from the nurse recruiter stating that they want me, y'all. So I'm really happy. I'm gonna have a great rest of my life because I got to do this interview. Even if I don't get the job, I'm very, you know, honored to have I lost my train of thought. Honored to have interviewed with this hospital. They're a great hospital for L&D. It went great. It was a great interview. This is gonna be the real end of the vlog. Actually, no, because I'm gonna let y'all know if I hear back. Well, I'm gonna let y'all know what their decision was when I hear back from them. So that'll be the end. That'll be the end of today. Y'all not gonna see me until y'all hear whether or not they gave me an offer, and I'm not gonna tell y'all if I took the offer, even though y'all probably already know my answer. But yeah, bye y'all, bye. Okay, y'all, so it is Tuesday, November 9th, and I have some exciting news. So in the last clip, I think the last clip was, I can't think. The last clip was me coming from the second interview. So I'm just gonna give y'all a quick update. In the last clip, it was Wednesday, and they told me that I would hear from them by Tuesday. So Friday comes around. Well, for one of my other friends had already said on Thursday that they had already called her back. So I was like worried. I was like, oh shoot. They already making calls to who they want. I'm not getting one. So Friday came. And if y'all remember in the other clips, I don't know if I said this, but one of my friends was like that she was told that if you get the email, it most likely means you didn't get it. And if you get a phone call, it most likely means that you did get it. So all week, I was like checking the heck out of my email, like checking, because I'm like, please, Lord, don't let me get this email. Please just let me get a phone call. And I was praying she would call me while I was in clinical on Friday. So all day in clinical, y'all, I usually don't have my phone out in clinical, but all day in clinical, checking my phone, because I'm like, please just let me have a missed call. So I go to lunch and I check my email. I look in the email and I have an email from the hiring event, and I'm like, I didn't get it. Like this is finna just ruin my whole life. So at first I wasn't even gonna read the email, y'all, because I'm like, I mean, who wants to just have their day ruined? Like, but as I read, like, you know, you can see a little bit of the email before you click on it. It said congratulations. And I was like, congratulations. So I read the email and it's like, congratulations. You have been selected to receive an offer for the L&D program. And I was like, first thing I said was, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. And so she was like, we'll contact you with your information by Tuesday. So I'm like, oh, she gonna wait till Tuesday. She gonna call me Monday. Monday rolls around, no call. I'm like, okay. Today's Tuesday. Tuesday rolls around. I go to class. I'm like, please don't call me while I'm in class. No call. Me and my classmates go out to eat because it's Taco Tuesday. We go out to eat and I get the call at Taco Tuesday. It's just a quick brief call. She just goes over the offer and then she sends it to me in email. So that's what I'm going. That's what I'm going over now. I'm going over my offer and I wanted to do L&D. So I got my dream job, y'all. I secured the bag. The bag is secured. So I'm going over it now, asking my classmates questions because some of this stuff I don't even know what it's talking about, but I'm just going over it now. And I just wanted to update y'all that I secured the bag. I got the job, period. Thank you to everybody who was praying for me, putting good energy in the universe. I mean, I can have a good life now. Like, really, all my worries are gone. Like, the job, I got it. All I got to do is finish the nursing program, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to graduate. Like, so yeah, this is just a quick update. This is the last clip. This is the end. I just wanted to take y'all on this journey with me and update y'all and let y'all know that the bag is secured. So let me know what other videos y'all want to see. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe.